Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Manifestation. I hope you all are doing good, and for all the new subscriber, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining this platform where I am going to share only and only my life experiences with you. And today I'm making this video, and it is going to be very, very important for those people who always wish to have a life or the lifestyle influenced by the people. Suppose, let me tell you the story first. So, do not miss out and watch this video till the end, because where we can do the mistakes that I'm going to rectify. So, there was a one lady in my neighborhood, and she was having some issues in her life, and her sister was having a beautiful life, like very good life, a loving partner was really rich, and all the children was going outside of India for their studies, and their well established family she has. But the other sister, who was struggling with their finances, family issues, her husband was not working, children was not knowing where to go, what to do. She always wished that I wish I could have the life like her. I wish I could have the life like her. Okay. For years together, she was saying like that. Almost every time she was saying like that. And one day, uh, her elder sister's mother-in-law, she got cancer. Okay, and she was a cancer survivor for almost 2 years. And after that, 2.5 years of the time, she found that her that lady was comparing her life. Her mother-in-law also got the cancer, and she survived in cancer for 4 years altogether, almost double the time of her elder sister's mother-in-law. You know why I'm telling this story to? There were many things that happened in her life what was influenced by her sister's life. But why I'm just giving you an example to make you all understand that when we compare our life with others' life, that I wish I had this life, please ensure that I don't know whether it is a possibility to have the good things in your life, but definitely the possibility of having the bad frequency of the life can happen with you. And this, when her sister's mother-in-law was suffering from cancer, they have visited good hospitals, they have consulted the doctors, there were many treatments, people were there were no problem, they were taking care of her in a very nice way. But when that lady has faced the issue with her mother-in-law's health related with cancer, she struggled with medical treatment. She struggled with any kind of support. She struggled with many things. Okay, so sorry, here is a very, very important message for everyone who is watching this video, and literally I'm telling from the bottom of my heart that never ever compare your life with anyone else. You never know that what situation they are handling, how they are dealing with their life, how it is going to be tough, how tough it is going to be for them. So do not compare it, because if you are not getting that kind of life, it means that kind of life is also bringing some of the hardship which you are not capable to deal with. And this intelligence universe has more than us. Okay, so first thing, do not compare your life with anyone. You make your own rule, you make your own dream, make your own message, where you want to reach, how you want to reach, how beautifully you want to make your life. Every people has their own intelligence, has their own emotions to feel certain things. Okay, what I like, it doesn't mean that you will like the most, isn't it? So check your own thing, make your own directions, make your own dream, make your own journaling, and pray for that. Do not just wish that you will have the life of like that, like him, like his, like her, or like anybody else. First message. Second message is, do whatever you feel good to do. Suppose you are doing spiritual practices, if you are doing journaling, if you are doing uh, visiting any of the temple, doing whatever. But one thing make very very clear in your life, that you must and you must not and you should not talk anything bad about anyone else, because it is going to hit you back. And again, I'm sharing this from my own experiences. When you say something bad, or you scold people, or you shout on the people, and if that particular person is silent and not reacting, you have to pay for it. You have to pay for it. Some of the other day, some of the other way, you have to pay for it. So please, if you really want your life to have a beautiful path for you, understand this. You have no right to look someone up, or you have no right to look someone down. Everyone is a human being. Universe has given everyone the same life, the same body, the same intelligence, the same air we all are breathing, the same water we all are drinking, the same food we all are eating. We have no right to discriminate people, or to look people up or down. Be neutral with everyone. Okay. Third very important thing, this all things are going to basically why I'm making this video is because somebody has asked me, there are so many questions on my Instagram, that someone is asking me how to be normal, how to be aligned when we all are manifesting or doing the meditation or doing the journaling. So alignment come alignment comes in your life when you become self-centered. As long as you are self-centered, you are completely aligned with your goal, aligned with the plan of the universe. Once you lose those tie with yourself, then you will start facing problem. Even if you are doing the journaling, you will not see the result, because you are not self-centered, because you are not connected or aligned. So making those paths normal and easiest for you is very very important, that you stop giving your thought, stop giving your time, or stop giving your even your words to those things, to those people which really doesn't matter for you. Okay. And also the person, the family, the friends which really matters for you, maintain that limit, the time limit with them. It is not something like if you have in-laws in your family, or if you have children, since morning to till night you are involved with them, making food for them, doing their care, talking to them all the time. If you are doing for the long duration, it's good, but any of the time the life has to hit its own way. That time you will feel like everybody has gone, just whom I should talk now, whom I should be with. So it's better time to start from today onwards, isn't it? Start giving yourself time, start understanding and making a path for yourself, with whatever the path you are choosing. If you want to choose a job, you must choose. If you want to choose a business, you must go for it. If you want to choose any skill like painting, dancing, singing, anything you can do. If you want to choose just a spirituality, do it. And that has nothing to do with the word, but I'm just saying to you, if you really want to have less suffering in your life, please ensure that you are well connected with yourself. Do not forget with this word. I'm repeating for this. If you really want less suffering in your life, do not forget to have a great connection with yourself. For a single day, you should not miss this connection, because you are your own savior. You are your you know, own love, which is going to pamper you are going to pamper you are going to stand by your side, you are going to really understand your each and every emotion, your each and every thoughts, where it is heading towards. So it is very very important for everyone to understand the real importance of life and the self care importance. Okay, do not ignore those things. Do not stop giving yourself time, giving yourself pampered, giving writing a self letter to yourself. It is a very, very, very romantic thing to do for yourself. Let me be very, very clear on that. It is a very beautiful thing. Doesn't matter what language you know, what language you are comfortable with. Please ensure to write a beautiful letter to yourself, where you want to reach, how you want to look, how you want to pamper yourself, what is the condition where you will feel more joyful and blissful, how you are going to celebrate if you are into the spirituality. Anything you can write, and that has nothing to do with the outer world. And that process is going to give you a lot and lot of self love, self care, and self understanding, basically, where you will really understand which things should bother you and which things should not bother you. Especially for a woman, I'm going to tell you, because somebody has asked me why you always make the video more towards the women. Let me tell you very clearly how we have structured in our life. Men has always been structured in our society like, whatever the situation, they will go out, they will meet the people, they will stay, they don't keep the emotions for the longer duration of time, most of the time. And women are the most sufferer in our society. Yes, anybody can say nowadays what's happening, you cannot say like that. Maybe women are doing murder of the husband. Look, I'm not going into this stories at all. Whatever the situation is happening in marriages, that people are taking lives for, they are, first they are becoming the partner, and then they are taking each other's life. Somewhere the husband is taking the life of the wife, somewhere the wife is taking the life of the husband. In both of the cases now, let me be very clear, you cannot say the man is wrong or the woman is wrong. You just say the humanity is going into the very wrong direction itself. Okay, because my point is, if you are not comfortable in a union, in a partnership, in a marriage, then what is a problem? Go out, just leave. And this is for both of the person, for both of the person. Leave respectfully. What is a problem in our culture? We tie the knot with so much of respect. Okay, we go for the marriage with so much of joy, so much of respect. Families support, all relatives will come up, they will give you gifts, they will exchange their blessings to you, and so many things they do. But once you will start facing the problem, everybody will just backstep. And then both the person who is facing the issues, both the partner also, they forget how to respect each other. If you have entered into the zone with respect, with joy, also leave that zone with respect. At least it's bare minimum. And it is not about the other person, it is about you. If you are disrespecting someone, it means you have the problem with you. So it is my humble request to everyone that if you really face the problem in your marriages, in your relationship, forget about the situation, forget about the family, forget about the society. Please be respectful towards that one thing which has connected you, and have that respect, have that gratitude, and say that, look, I cannot process this any further. Let us take a different route for each other betterment. It's as simple as that. But what's the problem is, nowadays we are not dealing with our consciousness, we are not dealing from our heart, we are dealing from the place of ego, from the place of trauma, from the place of attitude, that you cannot say like this, you cannot disrespect me, or you cannot do like this to me, I will not leave you, and whatever. So we all are carrying such a big baggage in our mind for this, and we are making the hell out of everything in this world. Okay, so there is no treatment in this world for those kind of people who is not really understanding and realizing their own fault. We don't have You don't have access to go always and correct them. If you are facing this problem in your life, if your wife is not respecting you, if you are having every 4 days the fight and then 2 days it's okay, then you cannot fix her. This is not your duty. Just because you married her doesn't mean it's your duty to fix her. Okay, it is her duty to take the responsibility towards her own behavior. And the same applies for the male also, for the male partner also. If somebody is doing disrespect, then it is their problem, they have to rectify. The wife is not teacher all the time. You cannot be all the time the corrector itself. You have your own life. Think about it. And in both the condition, you know who will suffer the more? If you have the children. Maybe you don't understand, your fight will create a problem for your children. You don't understand that. Maybe if you are sitting, you are fighting every third day, every fourth day, and your children are seeing it and they are not speaking, they don't know how to react with it, but they are keeping everything in their mind. Every trauma is creating problem in their nervous system. Your every argument is creating a trauma bond for them, and that's how they are going to reflect those things in their life again. So marriage, partnership, relationship is a very very conscious decision. It's a very respectful decision. Do not take lightly. Do not take that today I will sit with someone, tomorrow I will choose someone else, tomorrow I will go for someone else. No, it is a very conscious decision, and I'm asking this to do for yourself, not to do for anyone else. And also these situation, what I have shared in this video, if you are really listening, understanding and trying to make changes in your life according to this, you will see that how self-centered you will become, how connected you will be with the spirituality. Then you don't need anyone else who can tell you how your time is going to be, how your planet is going to react with yourself. Okay, and you will completely align with the universe, because the major rule of the universe is that you have to leave everything to the universe, and you have to have a faith. But you cannot disrespect, you cannot show your hate, you cannot show your ego and your attitude. This has no place. Okay, I hope you understand. And you know why I shared this? Because there were so many questions in my DM on Instagram that they had the problem with their partner. They are married since a year, but there are always having arguments and the fight. So I choose this topic today to talk that if you are really not ready, please don't go for it. Nobody is forcing you. And marriage is not something that if you don't do, you will die. No. Self-love is something, healing is something that if you don't heal, your life will become miserable. Okay? But marriage is not. Understand that. We all have come here to spread love, to spread joy, to spread respect, to spread gratitude towards everything. Not just share the hatreds with each other. I hope my message is clear. And also one important thing, many of you after this full moon, maybe you are feeling so heavy. There are some heavy energies for 1 or 2 days. If you are feeling really very heavy, try to spend some time into the nature, but make sure that you spend time alone. If you want more relax, then you can take salt bath and write those things which is bothering you on the piece of paper, burn it out and flush it down. Okay, that is going to help you a lot, because that is going the energies is going to be heavy for 1 or 2 days. Still I am also feeling that, that's why I'm sharing. If anyone is facing that, you can do that and share me if you like that. Bye, take care.